Hello everyone, today we're going to create a program that is very simple. There's a button, there's a message inside this button. If you click on it, you will get a message. Subscribe to ServPay channel. So we're gonna start first by opening Visual Studio. And then create a new project. And then we hit next, and then if you want to put a project name you can put something, but we're going to leave it as it is in this case just for the tutorial, and then create. So as you see here now, you have a form and you have the tools here. You can drag and drop any tool to the form and then use it. So for example, we're going to drag and drop this button here in the form, and you can make it as big as you want. Let's put it in the center. We're just going to rename it. If you go to the properties here, as you see, you can head to text and then change button 1 and name it as you want. Okay, for example, let's name it show message. Okay, so this button got a name, show message. And then if you go up in the properties, as you see here, the properties window, if you go up, there is a name. So the name is what you're gonna use to call the button. So in the code, when you wanna recall the button, you just type the name, whatever you named this button, this object. So for example, let's name button 1 ServPay. For example, you can put your name here if you want, but we always start with btn as button. It's like a shortcut for button. That's going to make it easy for you if you use like maybe 3, 4, 100, 1 million buttons. When you want to recall it, just type btn and it will show all the buttons with different names. That is going to make it easier for you to remember which button you want to call, instead of naming every button with a different name. Then that's going to make it harder for you to remember. You have to go back to the form designer, and then you have to click on each button to get its name, while you can just name it btn whenever you want to call any button of your 100, 1 million buttons. You just type btn and the form the program will help you to remember which one was it. So for example, we named it btn ServPay, as you see here. So when we click on the button, that's the name for the button. Now if we want to make this button functioning, so let me be more clear. So if you start the program, if you click on start, as you see here, this is the form. This is the form that the user will see whenever he open the form. When he run the program, he will see this form. Okay, so this is the button we created. If we click on it, there's nothing. The button is not functioning, but we're going to exit. Okay, so now we back to the Visual Studio, the program designer. Here's the button. If we need this button to do something, we have to double click on it. Okay, so when we did that, we have it's called the event handler. So this one is the button in code. What you see here is similar to here. So we head back to the form designer. Okay, so here in the event handler, if we want to write anything here, if we want to type a function that we want the program to do, we just type anything here. Okay, let's do it. As you see here, between this one and this, the two parentheses, we have to type something, right? So we want this button to show us a message. Okay, let's type message. As you see, the Visual Studio, the program is suggestion like many options for you. You can choose any one of these. So we're looking for this one, message box, and then dot show. As you see, also the program Visual Studio is showing you many options. We want a message box dot show, so that is going to show us a message in a message box. Okay, and then here you need two parentheses, and inside these you type the message that you want the user to see here. Okay, so you need two quotation marks, double quotation marks, and then here you type whatever you want to show as a message to the user. So now we want to show a message here, right? We just type anything here between these two quotation marks, the double quotation marks. Between them, we type any message that we want to show to the user. For example, subscribe to ServPay channel, ServPay.net channel, or you can type your name or anything, okay? And this is called a statement, right? So when we're done with the statement, we need something to finish it. So here we need a semicolon, this one. This is very important to end it. Without this, we will get an error. After you finish every statement, you put this at the end, the semicolon, to end the statement. So this one is done. If you want to write different stuff here, you can, but for example, we're done with this statement, we end it with a semicolon. We always make sure that we don't lose the project, like maybe the computer turns off or anything. We always have to save all, this one, just click on it, that's it. Whenever you come back to your project, it's going to be easy for you. If you want to head back to the form designer, if you see these tabs, two tabs, you just go back here to the one called design, or if you want to go back to the code from here. Okay, so as we said, that this is for the button. This is similar to this. Whatever you wrote here will make the button function in a way that you want. So now let's test the program. Let's hit start on the top. As you see, so this is the program. When the user opens the program, they will see this. Let's click the button, show message. As you see here, we got this message, subscribe to ServPay channel, and then you hit OK. That's it. This is everything for today. That is the program that we wanted to create. So guys, if you want to buy this code just as a donation, but you will get the code as well to support our channel, just head to servpay.net and buy this code for $1 only to support us, so we can create more videos to help you with your programming journey. Thank you so much. Peace.